I'm going to show you the superhero Easter egg for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And I'm also going to show you like the easiest, most effective way to do it in case you have any trouble getting it done. So what I would recommend doing is waiting around here in the beginning until wave 5, maybe 6. And then you want to get to the church and the graveyard as quickly as possible. So to get there, we're going to go up through here. Going to open up this gate right here. Then we're going to run up through here. I'm just going to go ahead and speed this part up. Okay, so once you get to the graveyard, you want to get here as early as reasonably possible. If you want to make this easy on yourself, at least. Because there's a guy who spawns in this graveyard. So what I usually do is I hang out on this top floor right here. And what works for me to make this guy spawn is just don't leave. Just fight up here and stay around the outside. And if you get chased, just run around the outside of the room like this. And the reason I recommend coming here early is because the zombie wave sizes are smaller, so it's easier to just hang out up here and not have to leave. And also, it just gives you more time to get it done before the waves start getting really annoying and just obnoxious. Another reason to wait up here is because then you can go to the church, and after each wave, you can go in here and break some of these crystals in order to get scrap, which is something that you may or may not need depending. If you're level 20, this will allow you to get what you need before wave 11. But if your character level or player level, account level, whatever, for zombies is not level 20, then it won't matter nearly as much. But yeah, so you can just go out in there, get all that, and then come back to the graveyard, and then just do a whole wave, and then go get any new crystals that spawned, and just repeat until the guy in the graveyard spawns. And I'll show you what he looks like. So the groundskeeper just spawned in and came running in. That's what he looks like. He just runs around, so you'll have to just get him. He drops a tool shed key. So once you get that, you're going to head back down through the graveyard. You're ideally going to want to do this part without a ton of zombies chasing you. You're going to go down to here, and right here on the map, and there's this wooden shed. Open it up with that key and get the handbrake. Okay, there's the handbrake. Next up, there's something we're going to get. You could have grabbed it on the way. I accidentally forgot to grab it on the way. But what you do is go back down the street here. So we're right here on the map. So again, we're right here on the map. There's this flower store, and right here's this. You're going to grab that water valve, and then you're going to head back up to the church. Once you get back up to the church, you're going to head in front of the church to this gate, go through that, jump down here, and go to the Liberty Lanes. Now, if you don't have enough money, you'll have to fight some zombies in order to get the money you need in order to unlock this. But if you have enough, you can just go right in. And now what you need to do is go up here and either shoot this or melee it, put the water valve in, and hold it in order to turn it. Now, this starts a bunch of zombie waves, and there's a few different strategies in order to deal with this. Basically, they'll just keep coming, so what you can do is kill them and thin them, and then turn it some and repeat. Or you can run out of the bowling alley and take them all the way out to here. If you go, I don't know if you go too far or wait too long, but it's one or both, then it will just reset the water pressure valve. But what you can do is, as long as you don't go too far and don't wait too long. Yeah, there you go. That was too far. You can't go that far. So that there was the limit. You don't want to go that far. But you can go out there, hang out, and then run back in is the concept. Another more simple way of doing it that you can try is you can just run around the outside of the actual bowling alley, and the only thing you're going to kill are the spiders. Other than that, you're just going to leave the zombies. You can just walk back to here. And then wait for them to kind of come up here. And then run back around like this. And this will give you enough time to turn the handle a time or two. There, you see how much time we have here? Okay, and then you'll just run back over again. And you'll try to get them back into this corner again. Again, just kill the spiders because they're way faster than the zombies. Okay, and that should give us enough time now. We can go over here and do it again. So you just can repeat this until you get this done. Let's see that. Yep, that looks good. Yeah, just repeat that until you're done. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to when it's done. All right, once you finish it, all the zombies that spawned in will just die, and it'll give you this water pressure gauge. So that's it for that. Now what you have to do is you either have to wait until wave 11, or you have to get enough scrap to buy the Mangler cannon, which you can't even buy the Mangler cannon at a crafting bench unless your account level is 20 for zombies. So that's what I was talking about earlier. But if you do go the route of crafting it, then you can just check in here for crystals and then clear a wave and then check in here for crystals, and that'll get you scrap really fast, and you'll actually be able to get enough scrap for the Mangler cannon before wave 11. Otherwise, you'll just wait till wave 11. If you're level 20 and you decide to go the route of crafting, then go to this crafting bench over here and make the Mangler cannon once you have enough scrap. Then what you'll do is you'll, pull it out. The button's on the bottom right of the screen. You'll go over to this place called the radio house, and you'll shoot this door and blow it open. Now, if you're not level 20, you don't want to go that route. Instead, what you can do is you can wait until wave 11, and a Mangler will spawn in as an enemy, and you'll be able to shoot him in the arm and knock his cannon off, and then use it, get a Mangler cannon just like that. Otherwise, you can also have him shoot at you and dodge it and have that hit that door in order to blow it open. It's up to you. But once you have all those things, you're going to head back to the motel at the beginning of the map. And up here is this room. When you first open it, a bunch of zombies will pop out. And then you go up here and you can craft. Be careful not to be chased in here because there's only one way in. And also, if you accidentally cancel craft, you're going to wait before you can do it again. And then things could go bad like that. But make sure you swap it out with whatever weapon you actually want to, lose. And now you've got the jet gun. So, like I said, you can do, I'm on wave 8, and you could have it theoretically. Or you can get it past wave 11 if you're not level 20 or you don't want to craft the Mangler cannon at the crafting bench. So now what I'd recommend doing is just have one zombie chasing you like this while you go and you start collecting these statues. So there's these statues. You can see them here, little figurines. There's one right up there to start us off, and I'm going to show you where all the locations of these are. So just pull out the jet gun, and then you just got to suck them in. So there was the first one. If you stop sucking, they'll just float in the air. Anyway, there's that one there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this place right here. There's a lot of them in here. So there's one here immediately when you come in. There's one up here on this shelf. Okay. There's one over here. And then there's also one up here. Okay, so that's 4 of them. Now 5 total. 4 in that place. So now what you're going to do is you're going to head up here. So we're going to head down this way. Like we're heading to the church. Which we are going to go to the church. But right here, there's Spep Cola. Look to the right of that building over here towards this, like you're heading to the church. Up on that air conditioner. There's one up there. It's kind of hard to get this one, but there we go. Got the next one. That brings us up to, what was that, 6? Okay. Now the next one is going to be at the actual church. So if you go to the church and you look at the front of the church, there's a window to the top right. You can bring it down from there. There we go. That takes us up to 7 of the figurines. Now we're going to go to Liberty Lanes. So Liberty Lanes, southernmost part of the map. All right. So again, we're right here on the map. You're going to jump on this bus from where I just jumped on it over there. And there's one on its side over here in front of the Liberty Lane sign on the little shelf in front of it. So that takes us to 8 of them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack a little ways. We're going to head back down to the crossroads of whatever these 2 streets are, Hills and Washington or something. We could have done it at the same time right then, honestly, but whatever. So right here, there's this spot right here on the map where you can go over here and you can unlock this zip line. Then jump across it to get on top of the bank. Then once you're on top of the bank, on the far side of that, there's a wall you can pay money to blow up and then be able to jump down. Then when you get down here, if you look across the street, there's one on the roof of the building on the other side of the street, hidden behind an air conditioning unit like that. And if you get all of them, then you turn into this statue. And you attack one time, and then it will let you just keep on shooting like this and kill everything without taking anything. Like, you're literally invincible during this. You just, move around and shoot things and just kill everything, basically. It doesn't do a totally insane amount of damage, but you are completely invincible during this. So that's something important to keep in mind. But yeah, this is the Easter egg, and this is how it works. Now, this lasts for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then it's going to end. But for that 2 to 3 minutes, it's pretty fun, and it's a pretty cool Easter egg. All right, and I actually just checked for you. I looked back at the timestamps in my recordings. It lasts for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. But it's pretty cool, and there's definitely some uses for it, which I'll be exploring in another video. But that is the superhero Easter egg in Liberty Falls on Call of Duty Black Ops 6.